Maybe it's only in an alternative timeline, but I'll take the advantage of any opportunity to share the ring with Kurt Angle, win or lose. And as far as what happens if I stay in WWE, there's one more match I'll always wish for. Working with him, even if it was only briefly when he joined the new Nexus, made it abundantly clear to me that he would accomplish anything if he ever committed himself to it. A return to NXT gave him that chance, and soon Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family were the talk of the wrestling world. They arrived on the main roster, terrorizing any superstar that got in their way.
And Bray Wyatt calmly watches as his family members dismantle Punk.
That included me. And while I have a match at the 2013 Survivor Series that on paper says was against the Wyatt family, it didn't have Bray Wyatt in it. I never got to compete against him once he realized his potential. I would have loved to have the Fiend set his sights on me. The Fiend took wrestling places it had never been before by taking his opponents places they had never been before. If I had my way, I'd take on the Fiend at WrestleMania 37. And I'd look for solace in the one place that I know to be the great equalizer: Hell in a Cell. He was once in a lifetime. I'm thankful for the time we did have together. But until we meet again, we'll make it happen here in my showcase. CM Punk against the Fiend at WrestleMania. You can choose who you'll control. But once that door closes, there's no telling what will happen.
It all comes down to this: Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania. A demonic structure built with thousands of square feet of cold steel chain link. And tonight, it will be the battleground for CM Punk and the Fiend. Being a WWE superstar, you find yourself in a lot of dangerous situations. But right now, I don't think anyone is in a more dangerous situation than CM Punk.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
For the first time ever, guys, CM Punk will enter Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania.
We've seen Punk inside the cell before, but this is something else. Facing the Fiend on the grandest stage of them all. I can't imagine what's going through Punk's mind right now. He has got to be a bundle of nerves.
Yeah, Corey, separately, Hell in a Cell, WrestleMania, and The Fiend are all daunting presences to prepare for. But together, this has to be nearly impossible.
Legends, champions, Hall of Famers, all of them have left their matches against him different. Some scarred, some broken, but none of them have ever been the same again. And here he comes, the Fiend, begging for you to let him in. Tonight he looks to drag CM Punk deep into the darkness inside Hell in a Cell.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. You don't fight the Fiend, you survive him. Every opponent that has ever crossed paths with the Fiend has been changed forever.
Just look at those eyes, or whatever is hiding behind that mask. There's just pure evil.
This has never been about winning or losing for the Fiend. This has always been about destruction. And tonight, his evil gaze is locked CM Punk.
Or you can prepare for a wrestler. You can prepare for a fight. You cannot prepare for the Fiend. This being doesn't wrestle with logic. He doesn't wrestle with reason. He wrestles out of pure malice.
Not flinching at the steel structure, not blinking at the tens of thousands here in attendance. To the Fiend, this isn't a punishment. This is his paradise. CM Punk is about to be locked inside the devil's playground with the devil incarnate.
You can hit the Fiend with everything you got, and he'll just keep getting back up. He feeds off the pain, and for as good as Punk is, he may find himself a broken man before he even realizes what's hit him. You can just feel how much tension is in the air here at WrestleMania. CM Punk facing possibly his biggest challenge to date.
There's really no telling what we're about to witness here with The Fiend. We've already seen a lot of diabolical mind games, and I'm sure those are far from over.
This match is going to change Punk forever. Whether he wins or loses, he'll never be the man he was before he entered the cell tonight.
Hooked up, DDT!
Well, according to my notes, CM Punk has in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality, he's never seen this side of Bray.
Something else to note is that Punk's previous matches with Bray were tag team contests that included the rest of the Wyatt family.
Wow, so Punk's first ever singles match with Bray Wyatt is against The Fiend? I rarely bet against the best in the world, but this is a case where I just might.
Oh, wow, lights out.
Shoulder into the midsection and a pin going for the 3 count. Well, how the turntables still fighting to keep in this thing.
Both of these men have made careers by changing with the times. Punk has gone from indie darling to extremist to straight-edge cult leader to the best in the world.
I will agree that Punk's ability to evolve is commendable, but I don't think anyone has undergone a transformation quite like Bray Wyatt when he became The Fiend.
Indeed, gentlemen, Bray Wyatt was a dominant force in the main event already, but as The Fiend, he's almost unbeatable. Wonder if Punk will need to change yet again to overcome tonight's challenge. This has to be such an uneasy feeling for Punk right now. He's usually trying to outthink his opponents.
Yeah, but how in the world do you outthink something that doesn't even think like a human? I think Punk's gonna have to rely on
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anna.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
CM Punk looking to end things here.
Boom! GTS.
That could ground Bray for good.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Just ejected from the ring. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Oh, man. Oh, that'll rattle you.
Turns that in his favor. Oh, strong impact. Guys, I can't believe it. Punk has the Fiend reeling. Punk might just slay this monster.
Pow! Oh, my God.
Oh, Lord. He went down and took one of the cell walls with him.
You'd think getting out of the cell would be a good thing for him, but not when you do it that way. Oh, bam!
Counter by CM Punk. Wicked forearm.
Did you hear that thud? And it seems like his head might be the target here.
Starting his climb up the cell with absolutely no fear.
Oh, come on. I know it's all about making moments, but this might be too much to risk.
And he's done it. Climbed to the roof of the cell.
And what goes up must come down. Not sure what he's thinking in that regard.
Fending off the Fiend.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
CM Punk has to know now that this isn't just Bray anymore. The Fiend is making him realize that.
Avoided any damage there.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Showing no concern for safety or common sense. Just going to war on top of the cell that was meant to contain them.
Exploder suplex. Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Clothesline! All hell is broken loose on top of the cell. This is only going to get worse before it gets better. Gets lifted into position. Running power slam!
Punk avoids the attack.
Spinning kick to the gut, fighting on top of the cell. Something's got to give.
These superstars simply want to destroy each other. And as we can see, that desire is not merely confined inside the cell anymore. Easy to talk trash when you've got the high ground.
Look out! Are you kidding me? This is out of control.
Hit or miss, jumping from the cell like that can cause lasting injuries. Oh!
He's starting to set up the cell.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster? Going up, but the whole arena's more worried about the coming down part.
And now he's standing atop the cell, over 20 feet off the ground.
I don't know what possesses a man to make that climb.
Time to go for a ride.
Oh, an exploder suplex. The top of the cell is such a dangerous place.
I am frozen in fear for how this is going to play out.
Incredible impact. And saw what was coming there. He answers right back.
Oh, the Fiend is in for it.
Pile driver. Spiked him. Bringing the fight on top of the cell. To call this dangerous would be an understatement.
Everyone knows the risks coming into Hell in a Cell, but I have to imagine that knowledge doesn't account for what happens.
Holy hell.
A terrifying fall to the mat.
And he may have just seen his life flash before his very eyes, gentlemen. That is unfortunately what can happen here. Punk looking to put an end to this living nightmare.
CM Punk completely dominant, and this will end things. GTS, is it enough for Punk? And this has to be it.
2 count. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
So much for that being the finishing blow. What is it going to take to keep this superstar down and out?
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. Devastating kick. And again, it's the head taking the brunt of the impact.
I really don't think the skull can withstand much more of this.
And the Bulldog.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Is that? Yeah, it's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk shifting things to his favor against the Fiend.
He's locked up. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
What's he hoping to find down there?
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag, and it's not delicious candy. Fiend is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. No mercy being shown to the Fiend here.
Punk fighting through the fear and putting a...
Oh, boy, those thumbtacks just being spread out.
A target you very much want to avoid if you can.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Boom, what a roundhouse.
What's in the bag?
He's spreading those thumbtacks around like the seeds of pain they are.
Hooked up. DDT. Ooh.
Fights out of it with the elbow to the gut.
Man, well-placed calf kick.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From the top rope.
With the elbow drop.
Punk might have put an end to the nightmare with that.
Shoving him into the corner.
Punk pounding away. Now he's going to go up to the top rope. What on earth does CM Punk got planned here?
Punk looking to go for broke. Underhooks both arms. Here we go from the very top turnbuckle.
The plunge connects.
There is no coming back from that.
Into the pinfall for the victory. CM Punk beats the Fiend.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
I don't know how on earth Punk was able to do it, but he's standing victorious over the Fiend here tonight.
Yeah, but does he really think this will be the end of the nightmares? I think it's just the beginning.
That's a nightmare that can wait until Punk goes to bed tonight. For now, he's just happy to defeat this monster on the grandest stage of them all.